Shut up and sit down.
Essay on butterfly. Butterfly essay for students and children in English. A butterfly is normally a day-flying insect belonging to the order of Lepidoptera and grouped in suborder Rhoploxera. These insects are closely related to moths, from which they grow. The discovery of moths dates back to 200 million years ago. Now, the life of a butterfly is closely related to flowering plants that their larvae feed on, and their adults feed and lay eggs. These butterflies have a long history of co-evolution with flowering plants. Many of the details of plant anatomy are related to their pollination. Notable features and structure of a butterfly. The other notable features here are the extraordinary arrays of wings, patterns, and colors. Some sort of this is explained here. Angiosperms developed in the lower Cretaceous but didn't become common until the upper Cretaceous. These insects were the final prime group to appear on the planet. They strengthened from moths in the earliest Cenozoic, and the earliest known butterfly fossil dates to the mid-Eocene epoch within 40 to 50 million years before. Similar to moths, butterflies have four wings covered with small scales, and when a butterfly is not flying, its wings are folded over the back portion. These wings are bright and also patterned. There are so many types of butterflies, and the males and females of each kind do slightly vary from one another. Now, butterfly watching is a popular hobby for many, and some also keep collections of dead butterflies that they catch in their past. Similar to other insects with complete metamorphosis, a butterfly's life goes through four distinct stages. It begins as an egg that hatches into a larva, which is otherwise called a caterpillar. Thereafter, the caterpillar turns into a chrysalis, begin in this stage and changes to being an adult butterfly. To complete the cycle, the adult mate and the female lays eggs. Like mentioned earlier, butterflies are beautiful flying insects with large scaly wings. Similar to other insects, they have six jointed legs, three body parts, a pair of antennae and exoskeleton, and compound eyes. The three body parts are the head, thorax, and abdomen. The butterfly's body is covered by small sensory hairs. The four wings and six legs of the butterfly are attached to the thorax. The thorax contains muscle that makes the wings and legs love body. Similar to other insects, butterflies have three main body divisions, with the head, thorax, and abdomen. The body is protected by the exoskeleton and is made of sections called segments. Further, within the segments, there are flexible regions that allow the butterfly to move. All these parts are covered on a tiny scale and give the butterfly its color. Flying. Butterflies are very good flyers. They have two pairs of huge wings covered with colorful iridescent scales in overlapping rows. Lepidoptera is the only insect that has scaly wings attached to the butterfly's thorax section, and the wings nourish them with blood and support the delicate wings. Butterflies can only fly when the body temperature is above 80 degrees Celsius. They cover their bodies with sunlight to warm up in winter. When they become old, the color of the wings fades and becomes red. Also, the speed varies among butterfly species. The fastest butterflies can fly at about 30 miles per hour or more, and the slow butterflies fly around 5 miles per hour. Head. The head is the foremost part of the body. It has a mouth, eyes, and antennae. The eyes of a butterfly are huge and are made of small optical units or eyes called compound eyes. Butterflies don't see as many colors as humans, but they can see UV lights. The mouth of an adult butterfly doesn't have jaws, rather it is the mouth that is made to suck liquids called the proboscis. This is made of two hollow tubes locked together in the mind. When the butterfly is not using them, it is coiled up in the head but can uncoil it when it wants to feed. The antenna are used for balance and smell. Mostly this antenna is clubbed at the end, and in some you'll find a hook at the end instead of a club. The life cycle of a butterfly. Like mentioned earlier, butterfly undergoes complete metamorphosis where they go through four various life phases. Egg. The butterfly's first step is as an egg that is usually laid on a leaf. Larva. The larva or caterpillar catches from an egg and eats flowers or leaves. It molts many times as it grows and increases up several times in size before pupating. Pupa. It turns into a pupa, which is a resting stage. adult, a beautiful flying adult emerges that continues the cycle. Diet of butterfly. Caterpillar spends most of the time eating leaves using jaws. Its first meal is its eggshell. Few caterpillars are meat eaters or woolly aphids. Butterflies drink liquid food using a tube-like proboscis, which is a long and flexible tongue. The proboscis uncoils to intake food and coils up again into a spiral when not in use. Habitat of butterfly. Butterflies are found all over the world in all kinds of environments, whether moist, hot, cold, or dry, at sea level and high in mountains. They are also found in tropical regions like rainforest. Many migrate to avoid adverse environmental conditions. However, their migration is not well understood. Classification of butterfly. Butterflies belong to the order Lepidoptera. Lepidus is a Greek for scales and ptera means wings. These scaly wings vary from the wings of any other insect. Lepidoptera is a huge group and there are numerous kinds of butterflies than there are other insects. According to estimation, you can find 150,000 various types of species of butterflies or even more. Butterfly fossils. Butterfly fossils are rare and the earliest one is from the early Cretaceous period, about 130 million years ago. Their developing process is linked to the evolution of flowering plants as both caterpillars and adult butterflies feed on a flowering plant and are crucial pollinators of many flowering plants. So they are developed during that time. Predators. The main predator of butterflies is birds and bats, also tree-dwelling reptiles and monkeys and some spiders and insects. All monkeys and reptiles have a good color vision so that butterfly coloration works well on them as it does on other birds. Defenses. The extraordinary pattern and color on the body and wings can only be known relative to the function. Some identified functions of color are camouflage, enabling the insects to remain hidden from view; signaling to other animals; warning coloration, signaling to other animals not to attack; mimicry, taking advantage of other species; warning coloration; sexual selection, finding a mate; other types of signaling, diversion, startle defense, unexpected flashes or eye spot or color. The detail varies from one group to another and one species to another. The caterpillar also has colors within a similar function. The poisonous substance that makes some of them noxious to eat is got from the plants eaten by the caterpillars. Survival. Many butterflies may be in trouble because of habitat loss and also because of the destruction of grasslands and forests. Some butterflies have nowhere to lay eggs or feed. To help them, people plant a butterfly garden with flowers, having lots of nectars to feed on. Some also keep plants that butterflies can lay the egg on, and then they enjoy watching the caterpillar hatching out and feeding on the plants. However, a chemical spray that is used to keep pests away from the garden plant kills butterflies.